Well, if you're looking for football weather, it can't get any better than tonight under the Friday night lights at Lewisburg High School. Want to welcome everybody as part of the PanRight TV Productions for this district matchup and crosstown rivals. The Lewisburg Patriots will be facing the Hernando Tigers coming into tonight with a 5-2 record, 1-1 in district play. And the Patriots at 2-5 looking to right the ship in this huge contest. Expecting a big crowd tonight. It's about 60 degrees. Couldn't ask for any better weather. A little overcast today. It's down on the field earlier. The boys are ready. I think we're ready. I'm Michael Plumley along with Ryan Womack. And Ryan, doesn't get any better than this, my friend.
Yeah, Mike, it don't. It's beautiful weather. It's comfortable weather. This is football weather. Fall's in the air. I think these kids are excited. Finally, football weather's here. It's them hot days, them hot summer days are over with. And I'm excited. I know you're excited.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you in the booth with us tonight. It's a big game. Big crosstown rivalry game. I know these kids are fired up.
Yeah, talking to head coach Rusty Cagle in his second year as head football coach for the Lewisburg Patriots. And we were talking about, what are some of the key things that have to happen tonight. You need to, coming off that loss against South Haven last week, you're 0-2 in district play. This would be a big win for the program, for the confidence in the kids. And he said, Michael, we just got to take care of the football. We got to slow the tempo down. At the beginning of the year, it was all fast, upbeat. Talked to offensive coordinator Bryce Brock. He said, yeah, I think that we need to slow it down for Jake Manns, and we're going to have to rely on the pass, and we're going to have to execute every play. And defensively for the Patriots, and we talked about it a little bit before the broadcast, they're just going to have to keep the ball in front of them.
Yep, and that's what some of the keys of the game for tonight, like you talked about, control the clock, slow the pace of the game down for this offense. They got playmakers.
Yeah.
Get the ball in their hands, let them make plays, but slow down. You don't want to be too fast, too up-tempo that if you're going 3 and out, you're constantly putting your defense in a bind and keeping them on the field. And then defensively, like you said, play gap-sound football. We've talked about it all year. You just got to play your position. Don't worry about everybody else. Play your key. Main thing is these ends, these outside linebackers, pushing everything back into where your help's at.
Yeah, Coach Cagle said, Hernando, look, they're bigger than we are. We're going to have to match them up, physically. And you talked about some of the key playmakers. The Patriots are going to get Will Butler back tonight. He's going to be a big weapon on the offensive side of the ball for the Patriots. The Patriots did win the toss. They have deferred, and they will be kicking towards the south end zone as we are moments away from getting this game underway. Lane Martin will be the kicker for the Patriots. And we are all set, folks, as Hernando will field it at the 11-yard line and quickly brought down around the 29. And the Hernando offense coming out. Let's take a look at the starting lineups defensively for the Lewisburg Patriots.
And at defensive tackle, we got Marcus Roberts. Nose guard, Tori Wiseman. Defensive end, Gavin Kozart. Outside linebacker, Grant Waldinsky. Inside linebacker, Jackson Dilworth. Another inside linebacker, Bradley Haynes. Inside linebacker, Hunter Smith. A little change here at outside linebacker. The 37, the sophomore, Clark Helmick, is getting the start. Cornerback, Tristan Henry, Nathan Cook. And at safety, Cable Bearden, the senior.
Hernando in the shotgun formation, motion out to 32. They toss it to him, and he's going to pick up some big yards. And first down on a 12-yard carry. So he sent him in motion off the right side, flipped it to him. Quarterback Asher Lawson, who's had a pretty good season. And Hernando is going to run those sweep options pretty much all night. That's what they've done so effectively for this year, and a big 12-yard run on the first play of the game. They're back in shotgun formation. They send 2 out to the right side. Torrance Walton is the lone back, and looks like there's a flag on the play, and looks like it's going to be a false start on Hernando.
Coming into the game, Mike, this Hernando offense is pretty balanced. Offensively, they're averaging about 92.4 yards passing the ball, and rushing, they're averaging about 85.3. So pretty balanced offensively for Hernando.
Well, they're at 1st and 15 now after the false start. They do send the same formation out too wide as Lawson in that shotgun formation with Torrance Walton in the backfield. He's going to keep it. That's Walton up the middle for about a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, about a host of Patriots on the tackle. Don't know who got their hands on him first. But
looked like number 44 there for the Patriots. Yeah, that's Marcus Robertson. And that's going to be key tonight defensively for the Patriots. Those linebackers having to make plays out of the shotgun formation, 2nd and 8. And they're going to hand it off to Walton, and he'll pick up another 3 or 4 yards, and it'll be 3rd and about 4 yards. A big opportunity for the Patriot defense here.
Yeah, this is big if we can get off the field right here on 3rd down. It's 3rd and short, kind of set the tone early for this defense, build their confidence.
Agree.
For the rest of this game.
So 4 straight run plays for Hernando as they have mixed the formation, and a late substitution for the Patriots will be number 40.
I believe that's Harrison McCray, the sophomore, coming in for Hunter Smith, the senior or junior linebacker.
32 in motion. They're going to swing it out to the wide out. He's going to get a 1st down and more. He's down the sidelines inside the 25-yard line and out at around the 24. So a good pickup there on the quick toss from Lawson to, not sure, I think that was 21, Miles Bryant.
Yeah, Joseph Newberry, the outside receiver right there, had an excellent block on Lewisburg's cornerback. Pinned him inside to where he can, after the catch, he got upfield and picked up about 20. Brings up 1st down for Lewisburg.
So Lawson with a quick toss and a 1st down, operates inside the 30. And he's going to keep it right up the gut. And he's going to get down there, and he's going to be off to the races. Touchdown, Hernando. Right up the middle for the score. Lawson got the big hole and took advantage of it. And it looks like there is an injured Tiger on the field, number 75, who made one of those key blocks to open up that hole. That's Eli Stewart.
And I believe the umpire is banged up a little bit too. Cable Bearden, the senior safety, came flying down to make the tackle. And once the running back broke loose, it kind of sideswiped the official, and as he's limping off as well.
Yeah, I didn't see that. So looks like the big man is up on his feet.
That's good to see.
And a little bit tender on that right foot as he comes off the field. Scott McCann, the head coach for Hernando, trying to improve their record to 6-2. Their only 2 losses, Lafayette and Tupelo, so far this year. As Will Usselton will be on for the point after to make this a 7-0 ball game early in the 1st quarter. 10 minutes left, as you can see on your screen there.
Yeah, I still believe that umpire is getting checked out on that Hernando sideline.
Good snap, good hold, and the kick away, and it's good. And Usselton converts. So 6 plays in and a touchdown, and you can see, the field umpire got sideswiped on that score.
Yeah, but nice cutback by the running back from Hernando. He got the it looked like kind of an outside zone play, and they stretched it, and then we put his foot in the ground and cut back. And that's, what we talked about a little before the game, is that's what you want, is push the guys back inside where all your help is. And Cable Bearden, the senior safety we just talked about, he came flying down and had an opportunity to make the tackle and just let his hand slip. So, but hopefully that official is all right, because I think we only got 6 guys on the field anyway. So if the official goes down, they're going to go into a 5-man which makes it a lot harder for one guy to kind of cover the deep area.
Yeah, it looks like the Lewisburg trainer is actually heading over to the Hernando sidelines to take a look at the injured Tiger, Eli Stewart. So the big center could be a key in this game. And we're getting ready for the kickoff from Usselton. Patriots back deep.
I believe that's the two senior running backs, Levi Presley and Lucas Edwards, which I think combined for about 95 yards of rushing last weekend against South Haven.
Kick away, and it is going to be fielded around the 5-yard line and taken up the field to the 15, now the 20. Got a big hole. Back to the 30, and only one man to beat, and the tackle made right around the 44-yard line. A good return there from number 7, Levi Presley on the return, and there is, I didn't see any, yeah, the flag is right here on the 28-yard line of Lewisburg.
See if we can see it on the replay.
So that came late.
Yeah, they're probably indicating a block in the back or holding typically on the return. That's
Yeah.
what you see. But nice, regardless, nice return by Levi Presley, about 35-yard return that we're going to be mentioning his name a lot tonight.
And let's take a look at the starting lineups for the Lewisburg Patriot offense. Jacob Manns will be the quarterback with Lucas Edwards in the backfield. On the outside, Colin Moore and Trevor Walls to the right. Kel Ryden and Will Butler will be the wideouts there. Jackson Dalton, Jalen Jeffries, Josh Lopnow, Camden Lunsford, Tyler Smith on the line for the Patriots. Now Bryce Brock, the offensive coordinator, has to work from behind. Mans takes the ball from the shotgun formation, a ball run up the middle. And a good pick up there for the Patriots on first down. Picked up about 8 yards. That was Presley, wasn't it?
Yep. That was the guy, like I said, we're going to mention his name a lot tonight. He runs hard and picks up, 8, 9 yards right there on first down?
He's on the move again and stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That'll be a Patriot first down. So 2 quick plays are running up tempo as Mans comes out of the game. And the quarterback will be the freshman.
Looks like they're going into Wildcat with Levi and Lucas Edwards. We've seen this a bunch this year with these two.
15 in motion, and Presley's going to keep it, and he'll pick up about 3, maybe 4 yards. Good tackle there by the outside or inside linebacker, number 34 for Hernando.
Yeah,
that's Blake Lippy.
Nice run by Lucas. He stayed true to his key right there, putting his foot in his ground, getting upfield, getting what he can get. But I think if he'd have bounced it outside, he probably could have got about 5 or 10 more, Mike.
Wildcat formation again as Presley will take the snap. 15 in motion. They fake it to him. Presley up the middle. And he picks up another 6 or 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and short. Looks like a long one for Lewisburg. I love what the offensive line has been able to do so far on that interior for Hernando. Got some big boys down there up front. And Camden Lunsford and Josh Lopnow.
They're going to have their hands full with that big fella right there, nose guard.
Yeah, so far so good as Mans is back in at quarterback. 3rd and short. Snap away. They're going to give it right up the middle. And that'll be another Lewisburg first down. And a pickup about 6 yards. Across the 45 to the 46. And that was Lucas Edwards.
I'm loving that Lewisburg's offense is sticking true to this run game, leaning behind their 2 senior running backs and just putting the ball in their hands and letting them go to work.
Yeah, I'm thinking Bryce Brock actually lied to me.
Yeah.
He said we're going to be pass heavy tonight, and it's been a steady diet of runs, but it's working. Now man's in shotgun formation, 2 wide. He looks to throw. Quick snap, throw, catch right at around the 47, and a good tackle there by Hernando's cornerback, number 11. That's Jack Wilkie who made the stop, and one of the things the Patriots kind of have relied on is that yards after catch, and a quick stop there. Now 2nd and long, 2nd and 8 as Mans will stay in that formation. They're going to hand it off. Presley, no, that was Edwards, and he's going to be wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and long situation, and we'll see what the Patriots dial up here.
Sure, they're bringing the freshman quarterback in, number 15, Casey Wiggins.
A lot of hope for this young man. I was talking to the coaches earlier, and he's switching players around as that play clock, still plenty of time, down around 15 seconds. Edwards stays back with Wiggins in the backfield. Got trips to the left. Low man and one-on-one coverage to the right. Got motion set. Wiggins going to throw deep. Got number 81. He's on the loose, and that's going to be a first down. A good pitch and catch there inside the red zone as the Patriots connect on the 34-yard pass from Wiggins.
That's a beautiful pass right there by that freshman quarterback to the sophomore, Colin Moore. Hernando came out in that cover too, and they kind of ran trips with the underneath route and the over route, and the safety bid on the underneath route and picked up Colin Moore. Mr. Wiggins hit Colin Moore on about, what was that, 35-yard pass?
Yeah, it was he was wide open. He had a couple of guys that he could have checked down to that were open as well. Now to be 2nd and a long 5, maybe 6, as Edwards was stopped after the short gain up the middle. Wiggins stays in at quarterback. Lucas Edwards in the backfield. They have trips right, single man down on the left, working out of the shotgun formation. Big opportunity for Lewisburg here. They do hand it off to Edwards, and he's wrapped up pretty quick, maybe right at the line of scrimmage. This is where the defensive side for Hernando can take advantage of the size.
I look for Lewisburg to continue to run the ball here. It's 4-down territory, I believe. You can still pick up a first down. I know they're trying to get 6 right here, but you can still have an opportunity to pick up the first down.
Bryce Brock sending in the plays from the sideline. Wiggins will run his cadence from the shotgun formation. 3rd and about, I'd say 6. Steps back, passes, quick slant, overthrew him. Had him wide open in the end zone. Little pressure in his face from number 16 for Hernando. That's Adrian Mears. He was right in his face, and now it looks like the Patriots are going to settle for the field goal here.
It's the freshman Lane Martin coming in. He's got a strong leg. Coaches have a lot of belief in this kid, and obviously he's got a bright future here at Lewisburg.
Trying to get on the board here for Lewisburg here in the first quarter. Snap away, the hold down. The kick is up, and looks like he made it right inside the right side. And 3 points answered. And we head to just a little over halfway in the first quarter. Hernando 7, Lewisburg 3. We'll be back right after this.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
Live from Lewisburg High School here in Olive Branch, Mississippi. A big crowd on hand for this matchup between the Patriots and the Tigers. The crowd continuing to still fill the stands tonight. Student section alive down in that north end zone as the Patriots get 3 points and a short kick and fielded short for Hernando, and that's going to be brought out to around the 41 to 42 yard line, and a good starting spot for the Tigers.
I believe that was number 21, Miles Bryant, on the return for the Hernando Tigers.
Well, now Asher Lawson will lead this Hernando attack, who ran 6 plays and scored on the quarterback keeper right up the middle. Threw 1 pass to 5 runs. Now 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Lawson sends a man in motion. They pitch it to him, number 19. And they're going to get about 15 yards on that carry. Looked like a hold to me on that outside, but no flag on the play. Or did they throw one?
Yeah, I think they let the hold go there. I think that they just basically said he blocked him, but he continued to block him outside the out of bounds right there, and then a little extra shove, I believe, that white hat got him for unsportsmanlike. On that Hernando
yeah, I never saw a flag. I still don't see one on the field.
It's right there at the 30-yard line by the players.
Yeah, big penalty there on a big pickup. It basically negated the play altogether.
Yep.
So it's going to be 1st and about. Why aren't they moving the down markers? They shouldn't move the down markers on that. It should be like 1st and 13, but now they have it at 1st and 10.
That was a dead ball foul, so it should have went from the spot
right
at 15 yards.
And it did.
Yeah. We should be about 1st and 15, not 1st and 10.
Lawson's going to hand it off. Big hole up the middle again and right through the linebackers, and another 1st down for Hernando. So Lewisburg is getting beat on that interior line, and the linebackers are getting pushed back as well, and the cornerbacks and safeties having to make the play.
Hernando's offensive line is just having their way with this defensive front for Lewisburg. They're pushing them back, and they're giving them 2 or 3 yards before they're even getting touched.
Yeah, and this was a concern for Coach Cagle coming in tonight, and the physicality, and the handoff to number 32, a flag on the play, and he's going to pick up 8 yards. We'll see what the flag is. I'm thinking it's going to be an illegal shift on Hernando. And that's exactly what they're going to call. So that was a spot foul, and that's going to back them up even more.
Bring up 1st and 15 for Hernando. But yeah, this Lewisburg defense, they got to stand their ground in the trenches right there. This offensive line is just kind of having their way with them right now, giving them, 2 or 3 yards before these running backs are even getting touched.
A lot of motion out of the Hernando backfield. They've only attempted 1 pass. They've been successful with the run so far. Asher Lawson and Cooper Langford in the backfield. He hands it to Langford, and another pre-snap foul on the Tigers, and they're going to back them up even more.
Yeah, so far Hernando's got 6 carries for 78 yards, averaging about 13 yards a carry. Of course, that long one came off that touchdown play that was 28 yards, but you get
yeah, it's a big opportunity for Lewisburg here in the penalty phase, and it's going to be about 1st and 20
got to capitalize on the mistakes that Hernando's making.
Patriot interior line chatting with each other, knowing they need penetration here. Inside linebacker set, the pass out to the right, and it's going to be caught and tackle made by number 28, Grant Walenzik on the play. It'll be 2nd and about 14. So a good pass there from Lawson.
That was nice coverage by Grant to be right there where he needed to be.
Yeah.
Nice pass by Lawson to get it to his receiver, and nice tackle by Grant to keep it from going any farther.
So Miles Bryant and Adrian Mears set out to the left and trip formation out that way. They're going to send Langford on in motion too. He's going to throw it over the middle, and nobody there. I'm not even sure he was throwing it to. There was no receiver in the area either.
I believe there was a little miscommunication there by that offense. The running back actually went out to the flat, and I was thinking the receiver was supposed to come in on kind of a screen play, but
yeah. Typically that would go to a tight end there, and there was nobody there.
Yeah, fortunately, that didn't go the other way for Hernando.
Big opportunity here for the Patriot defense in 3rd and long situation. Lawson in a passing situation has Langford in the backfield. They're going to send him out to the left. Langford looking to pass, or Lawson that is. There's a chase is on, pressure's on. The pass is away, and it's caught. And wide open is number 19. That's Reed Sanders. So Lawson stood back in there, rolled out to his right, took pressure in his face, and got the pass off and completed. Cornerback was beaten on that play.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just his zone coverage or man-to-man, because if it was man-to-man, there was no cornerback there. I don't know who the cornerback was in that area. But
yeah, the inside linebacker, Hunter Smith's the one that made the tackle.
You just hate to see that right there. You get pressure from this defensive line. They kind of went down to a 5-man front, put more pressure, try to stop this run game.
Lawson's going to keep it and run off to the right side, and it's going to be another touchdown. Hernando. So he faked it to Langford running to his left. He pulled it back in and ran it out to the right, and no stopping there. In a 3rd and long situation, they complete a 26-yard pass. And then the next play, they fool the defense again. Nobody there. As you can see on the replay, a race to the end zone. Won by Lawson. Now Usselton on for the extra point.
I don't know if that was design zone read or that was just quarterback keeper all the way, but the DM bit hard on the running back, and smart play by Lawson to keep the ball and have the easy walk-in touchdown.
Coach Cagle having a word with the referee. Coach Cagle with his hat off.
I wonder if there was an inadvertent whistle on the play. They're talking that maybe an official blew the whistle. If that is the case, unfortunately for Lewisburg, in that case, the offensive team has the option to take the result of the play or replay the down.
Right.
But they're going to want to take the results of the play being a touchdown.
Yeah.
If that is the call.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Right now they have the chain gang has not left their position yet. So Scott McCann, the head coach for the official, or head coach for Hernando, meeting with the official. And it looks like the point after team's coming off the field. And they are going to spot this ball at around the 9-yard line. So maybe the whistle blew at that point, and it's going to be 2nd down and about 4 yards for Hernando.
Oh, wow.
So the points are going to come off the board at 7-3, and it's going to be a 2nd down situation. Lawson and Langford in the backfield for Hernando. They're going to hand it to Langford right up the middle. It's wrapped up and close to the 1st down yard marker, and could be 3rd and short here.
Yeah, I really don't know what the play or what the call was there. They came back, it's 3rd down. They still got the points on the board, but they're just going to come off. But I don't know what the what the situation was. It was an inadvertent whistle right there. I guess they just went back and replayed the down.
Yeah, 3rd and 1 now here inside in the red zone. They're going to hand it to Langford, and he's going to score. Hernando on the touchdown right out of the read option play. He ran it right up the middle and right into the end zone. And the score now 13-3. That is right.
Yeah,
with just 2 minutes left.
They're just sticking to the run game. I mean, they're getting the push up front.
Sure.
I mean, it's kind of the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
Usselton is now on for the point after. Brady Clancy for the hold. Snap's good, the hold's good, and the kick is good. And it'll be 14-3. How will Lewisburg answer? Hernando has a running game going. We'll be back right after this.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
Usselton set to kick it off here. 2 minutes left, minute 57 seconds here in the first quarter. Kick underway, and it's going to be fielded right at the 3-yard line and brought up. And Presley will spin off one tackler. He's got a few moves and works his way up to around the 33. A good return again for Mr. Presley, as the Patriots will come back on offense for the second time tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 nice returns by Presley right there. He runs hard. It's just,
Yeah.
Coaches, we talked before the season started, and coaches said this kid's one of the strongest kids pound for pound on this football team. It shows right there with the way he runs.
Patriots are going to need to keep the ball here on offense and try to put some points up on the board. They can't afford to let Hernando get away early in this ball game.
I do believe that is Mann's back in at quarterback, the senior.
Mann's in shotgun formation. He will send Colin Moore in motion. A flip out to the running back, and he's going to be gobbled up behind the line of scrimmage. Number 9 for Lewisburg.
Well, that's Jaden Snow. He's 3rd on the depth chart for Lewisburg, but he's kind of got that little burst to him, the scat back guy, that they need something quick, fast, and outside. He's the guy they lean on.
The junior running back, they're going to hand it to him again. He's going to run it up, and he's going to be met by the outside linebacker, number 34. That is Blake Lipey. And Lipey with several tackles tonight. It's going to be 3rd and 10. And Kason Wiggins now at quarterback. So it looks like the Patriots, when they need to rely on the pass, they're going to pull the freshman in. Snow back in the backfield. They're going to send number 8 in motion, and Wiggins going to look to throw it. He's got him wide open, and he's off to the races at the 40. He's at the 30, down to the 20, and out of the bounds at the 15-yard line. Wide open play on man-to-man coverage. And a good pitch and catch there from Wiggins.
Yeah, that's a beautiful play right there. Kind of that slow go concept. have a slant with the wheel behind it, and they left Bearden wide, or not Bearden.
That's Kel Ryden, the
left
big
him
man.
wide open.
Yeah, Wyden running out of that slot formation, kind of hit the exterior of the line of scrimmage and wide open. It'll be first down inside the red zone for the Patriots, and a quick toss to Snow, and he'll try to look for room. Wrapped up pretty quick by a host of Tigers. So now it'll be second down and 8. And the Patriots really can't settle for a field goal here, down 14-3. And that may be the last play of the first quarter as the clock continues to roll. And we will take a break with them. We'll head to the second quarter. The Patriots threatening to score again. They're down 14-3. We'll be back right after these words from our sponsors.
For insurance
Stay with us,
you can
folks.
trust,
PanRight
go
TV
with the
production.
home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
Second quarter about to be underway here. The Patriots 2nd and 8 at around the 19-yard, or actually 14-yard line, as Wiggins will take the snap. He looks to pass. He'll roll out to his right. Has a man in the end zone, and it's going to be tipped. And a great play defensively from Sean Scott, the cornerback, knocked it away. He really wasn't open initially, but he started to get a step on him, and Wiggins tried to force that one in there, and it was knocked away. Mann's back in the quarterback position now.
Unfortunately for Mann's, that ball wasn't picked off, but he had, I believe it was either Butler or Ryden. He had a step on the DB. If he just let him a little bit farther outside, he would have caught it.
So Levi Presley back in the running back position as Mans will look to hand it off. He'll throw it wide and high. Ryden will make the catch, and he's quickly brought down. It'll be 4th and long now for the Patriots, and they're going to send the field goal team on.
Yeah, that's not what this coaching staff they rather got 7 right there, but they'll take the points if they can get it. But to keep this game within arm's reach, you wanted 7.
Yeah.
And they had an opportunity on that pass play on second down.
So a 32-yard field goal attempt for number 14. That's Lane Martin. Good leg on this young man. The hole's down, and the kick is up and away. It's hooking left, and it's going to be no good. So Hernando comes up big defensively, and they get the stop and the missed field goal attempt, and Hernando will take it over with a 14-3 lead here early in the second quarter.
Yeah, unfortunately for this offense, pick up a 52-yard pass play on coming out. I think it was like third play of the drive, and then just stalled after that, went 3 and out. And the freshman right there, it's growing pains with him, but unfortunately he couldn't make that 35-yard field goal or so. It's going to bring out this Hernando offense.
They've been effective with the run so far. Just one really big pass play on that 3rd and long, as Lawson will send a man in motion. That's Langford. He's going to keep it, run right up the middle. He's going to pick up about 5 or 6 yards on the first down. It'll be second and about 5 yards. And now Hernando in a position to open this game up here early in the second quarter.
They're going to lean on this run game. I think Langford has got 4 carries for 35 yards, averaging about 8.5 a carry with a touchdown already, and it's just early in the second quarter.
Well, Lawson's using his legs too. This is Langford, though, and he's off to the races. He's at the 50, down the 40. They're not going to catch him. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Langford, Hernando Tigers. 2 plays after the missed field goal, and they get another touchdown. And they're just running it right down the throat of the Patriots defense. No stopping this Tiger offense as they have run the ball. They've got to be close to 200 yards, if not more.
On that one, yeah, they probably put him over at least 150 because that just turned into a track meet once he got to the outside them numbers.
Yeah, he was not going to be caught. And now Usselton on for the point after attempt. Snap good, hold good, kick is good. And it'll be 21-3. The Patriots with an opportunity deep in the red zone for Hernando, not able to get any points on the board, and 2 plays later, they're down 3 scores.
A crazy stat, Lewisburg has time of possession 14 to 4 minutes, and they're down 21-3. So they own the time of possession. The problem is, it's something we talked about. Keys to the game is offensively for Lewisburg, controlling the clock, and they're getting big yards. They're getting down in the red zone. They're just not getting any points out of it, or they're only getting 3 to where Hernando, when they get the ball, they're scoring in a hurry.
Yeah, and that's the problem with the time of possession. Hernando is scoring when they get the ball pretty quickly, and that's why the disparity in that TOP. Now Hernando will be kicking it to the south end zone for the first time tonight. Usselton will set the ball on the tee, and the Patriots are in dire need of points here to keep this game close.
I'm curious if Coach Brock and Coach Cagle are talking right now, if they're going to come back out with the freshman Wiggins, since this is kind of in a passing game, scenario right here. They're going to stick with the Wiggins, or they're going to ride out the senior mans.
Kick is underway. It's going to be fielded by Presley. And no, it's going to go over his head for the touchback. And the Patriots offense will come on the field. And not sure who is going to be manning the ship for the Patriot offense. We'll find out momentarily.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious that they actually kicked at him. Kicked the ball to Levi after the 2 big returns he's had tonight.
They're going to start from the 20-yard line, which is a little bit different than college in the NFL. On the touchback than high school. They start from the 20, and Wiggins is going to be coming in for – no, it looks like they're going to do Wildcat. Wiggins going to be lined up in the slot. Wildcat formation, Lucas Edwards and Levi Presley in the backfield. And it's a big run and a big opportunity. Good cut move there and a first down run to pick up about 16 yards for Levi Presley.
Yeah, nice
and the
run.
Wildcat.
That was a nice run like you were talking about Levi.
Yeah, the offensive line for Lewisburg, Camden Lunsford, Jalen Jeffries, Jackson Dalton, Josh Lopnow, and Tyler Smith doing a good job up front for the Patriots. Wiggins will take the snap. He'll hand it, then reverse it back. Almost like a Statue of Liberty play. He's got a man wide open. That's riding. He's going to get down the sideline at the 30. He's down to the 20. At the 10. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Patriots! That's what you needed, Ryan.
That is definitely what you needed to get back in this game. And I don't know who it is. I believe it was Levi Presley. sold the block on the receiver, or the defensive back. He just turned around and threw his hands up, made an excellent stall block, was what we pretty much call it. It freed up that long touchdown run by Kel Ryden.
Yeah, I mean, a trick play. They kind of drew it up. It was 2 tosses back to Wiggins, who had Ryden back on the right side. Now they are looking like they're going to bring the offense back onto the field for the 2-point conversion. Oh, my bad. Yeah, so it was not a touchdown. He was out of bounds.
Wow.
So let's take a look at the replay here. I totally lost that. It didn't look like he was even close to out of bounds. As you can see, the good toss there. He was wide open and got down the sideline, and it looks like he may have stepped out right where?
Wow. He never stepped out.
He never stepped out of bounds. And the play goes nowhere as Lucas Edwards gobbled up. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. So, unfortunately for the Patriots, Ryden stayed in bounds, and the official just missed it. We had the luxury of instant replay here. Josh Howout producing for PanRight Productions, able to get that one on camera. Nice camera work there. Unfortunately, Patriots don't get the touchdown. Wiggins going to keep it on his own, and this time it's a Patriot touchdown. You can't take that one away from the young man. And the Patriots on the board.
He, in fact, did not step out of bounds on that one.
The pylon went flying, and when the pylon goes flying, so does the points. It's 21-9, and the Patriots needed that one. Good offensive play calling from Bryce Brock there, the offensive coordinator. Wiggins sent everybody left, and he rolled out right and used his legs to beat the defender.
And way to find a way to get 7 right there, not just stall in the red zone like they've done the past 2 drives.
Lane Martin on for the point after a low snap. Good hold there, and the kick right down the pipe. And it's 21-10. Now let's see if that builds some momentum for this Patriot defense.
I'll tell you what it's going to do. It's probably going to give that freshman quarterback, Mr. Wiggins, a little bit of confidence right there as this game continues. They might lean towards him, calling his number a little bit more. He's throwing the ball really well tonight, and that play right there just probably built his confidence up a little bit.
Agree. We're going to talk a little bit more about that. We'll take a break. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Stay with us, folks.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
Welcome back, folks, to Lewisburg High School, where the Patriots in a dogfight with the Hernando Tigers. Kickoff was an onside attempt and fielded cleanly by Landon Graham for Hernando, and that's going to put Hernando right at the 49-yard line in their own territory, but good field position starting out. Lawson will work out of that shotgun formation. The snap is good. He'll toss it out to 21. That's Miles Bryant, and he's wrapped up for a short gain there. Good defensive play for the Patriots.
I believe they're going to get number 16 for Hernando, Aiden Myers, the sophomore receiver on a hold. Number 21, Lewisburg, defensive back, kind of pinned him in right there. A little jersey tug. The official saw it. It's going to back him up 10.
Yeah, I missed that one too, Ryan. Good call there, and it's going to be long situation again for Hernando. So far, they've found their way out of these long situations by just running the ball. Lawson will work out of the shotgun formation again. He'll send a lone man to the right. and they're going to hand it off to Langford. This time he's gobbled up in the backfield by number 21. That's Jackson Dilworth.
He put them big claws on him and just pulled him down with one hand.
That's the kind of defensive effort you need out of the linebacker spot. And now to be second and about 20.
Yeah, that's exactly what you needed, like you just talked about, making the tackle when the first guy puts his hands on the running back, not letting him get to the second level, breaking 2 or 3 tackles.
They're in a bunch formation here, and Lawson will take the snap, second and long. They're going to send a man in motion, number 19. He's stopped, and he's going to move back in, and that's what you want on the outside. Make them go back inside to where those defenders are, and a good stop there by number 19 for the Patriots.
Yeah, Jackson Dilworth on the tackle again. He's hyped up. It's going to bring up a big third down for Lewisburg. It's third and about 21. You got to find a way to get off the field right here. That momentum's leaning towards you. Put the ball back in the offensive side of the ball, or offensive side of hands.
Good play defensively, and it's a big opportunity for the Patriot defense as this crowd's starting to get into it. 3rd and 20 as Lawson will send 2 men to the right. Reed Sanders, and the ball's on the ground, and it's going to be picked up by Lawson. He's going to toss it out to a wide open man, and he's going to be forced out of bounds right at midfield, and it'll set up 4th and 10. How they got that away, I don't know how. But Lawson kept his composure. He's clearly in distress. They're going to mark him a hair short of midfield. So right at 49, it'll be 4th and about 12. And the punt team on for the first time tonight for either side.
Big stop for Lewisburg. Nice play by Lawson, the quarterback. Fumbled the snap, pick it up, spin out of a tackle, and then look downfield and find a wide open receiver.
Good kick, and it'll be fielded right around. No, it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, wow. What a punt by number 2, Usselton.
Wow.
That ball went out at about the half-inch line, took the perfect bounce. Now the Patriots are stacked up in their end zone.
Yeah, you could not have drawn that up any prettier for Hernando. For the ball to bounce and just go out of bounds right there at the half-yard line.
What a kick there by Usselton. I mean, it was really the perfect bounce. Probably should have been fielded around the 10-yard line by Lewisburg. And that's one of those where, you know, you're taught as a return man, if you're at the 10 or beyond, let the ball go.
Yep. That's probably something that the coaches tell them, hey, inside the 10, just let it go.
Yeah. And unfortunately for the Patriots, they're going to be working from about the half-yard line. So we're going to see a steady diet of running here, and they're going to work under center.
It's the I formation. It's the first time we've seen this all night.
They're going to hand it to that fullback, and he's not going to get much. Got about a yard, maybe a half yard. It looks like they're going to move him out to about the 1-yard line.
I don't know who that.
I'm not sure if that's Mans or Wiggins under center.
I believe it's Mans under center, but I believe that was Cable Beard and the senior safety in at fullback, and it kind of just a little fullback dive right there that didn't really pick up much.
Yeah, it was Cable Beard on the carry. Now they're going to work out a shotgun formation. Snap is away. They're going to throw it. They got a man open down the sidelines, and good coverage there by the defender, number 5. That's going to be Sean Scott again playing that cornerback and had him blanketed.
A nice idea by Coach Brock and this offensive staff to come out. They're playing man on the outsides. Just give your receiver, Cal Ryden, he's had a big night so far. Just give him a shot. One-on-one coverage right there. He can maybe go up and make a play.
They're going to send a man out to each side wide, and they're going to work out of the shotgun formation. That does look like Mans in the quarterback position. Snap is away. He's going to drop back. There's another throw on the outside. This time it's going to be picked off by Sean Scott and fielded around the 30-yard line. Almost as good as a punt in that situation. It's kind of a toss-up. You throw it up and see who comes down with it. This time it was Sean Scott, who's played a really good defensive set on that series for Hernando.
Yeah, unfortunately for Mans, the ball was just slightly thrown inside. If he gave Ryan a little bit better opportunity outside, that outside shoulder, it definitely could have resulted in a better play and a better situation for Lewisburg.
I would have loved to have seen the tight end roll a little seam route right in the middle there when you know you got to throw it deep. And now Hernando will work from the 30-yard line. Still 21-10, 6 minutes left to go in the game in the first half. They're going to send double motion, and Lawson's going to work. Quick throw out. It's going to be a double pass. The lefty throws it up, got a man wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown, Hernando. A double pass out to number 70 or out to number 0. Jackson Weathers, the defensive lineman, rolls out in the slide formation and makes the left-handed throw. Not sure who made the catch, but a touchdown nonetheless. Yep, number 19. That was Reed Sanders.
Yeah, that's the big fella's dream right there. Hey, let me throw it.
Yeah, he had a man wide open.
Yep. You know, Hernando said, hey, y'all got trick plays. Y'all can run. We can run them too. And a little double pass resulted in a touchdown for Hernando there.
Usselton on for the point after attempt to make this a 28-10. A low snap. Kick is good, though. And it's 28-10, 6:14 left in the second quarter. And now the Patriot offense is going to have to stay alive. They were in a tough situation right there, Ryan, anyway. It's starting at the half-yard line on a good punt. And unfortunately, got the big defensive stand. Not enough.
Yeah, I like the play call on second down, one-on-one coverage. Make a good throw right there, possibly 50-50 ball. But to come back to it on third down because it looked so good the second down that Hernando was kind of prepared for that. Like you just said, if you'd have ran that same concept with something underneath to where you could pull the safety off and you could slip the tight end right off the linebacker's hip, you know, you had something possibly open in the middle of the field. But they're going to see that on film Monday, and they're going to hope to make adjustments. But put yourself in a bigger bind here, down 18 halfway through the second. You got to find something that's working for you and stick to it.
Lawson and Presley will be, or Edwards and Presley back deep for the Patriots. Usselton getting ready for the kickoff as the Patriots looking for another big return here to set them up offensively to stay in this ball game. Down 28-10, the kick is underway. It's a good one right down the left sideline, and that'll be another touchback off the leg of Will Usselton. Senior kicker's had a pretty good night for Hernando. Handles both the place kicking and punting duties. And that punt he had in the last series was a big one for Hernando. Now they're working with an 18-point lead. Lewisburg not out of this. They've run some really good offensive plays. And now with another opportunity, they'll start from the 20. Last time they started from the 20, they scored.
Yeah, you got 148 yards passing on the night. And a big part of that's a lot of it's come from Mr. Wiggins, the freshman quarterback.
Yeah, he's in there at quarterback again. This time he'll hand it off, and 5-yard pickup.
I mean, Lewisburg is just time of possession, and they're winning. Penalty battle, they're winning. They're just offensively, Hernando's getting the ball, and they're scoring quick.
Presley on the carry there and picked up 6 yards on first down. It'll be 2nd and 4. Wiggins takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Presley again. This time across the 30, and that'll be a first down Patriot. And Presley will come out after 2 hard runs there, and Lucas Edwards in the backfield.
You got the first down. Go get another one right here.
That's right. I'd love to see them eat this clock up here in the first half and get a score. And they had a long way to go. Starting from the 30, he's going to fake the pitch, look across the middle, high throw, and incomplete.
I believe the safety there, number 22 for Hernando, might have got there a little early. Kind of bad angle to see it right there, but no call on the play.
Yeah, it was a high throw, and I don't think that Will Butler was going to be able to make that play. He is back in for the first time. I think he played a little bit against South Haven last week, back from injuries. I know the Patriots glad to have him back. Wiggins will take the snap. He'll hand it off right up the middle, and that is Lucas Edwards on the carry. He'll pick up about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6. They keep moving the down marker up, so he picked up 4 on 2nd down. 3rd and long situation for Wiggins. 2 men out to the right. He looks that way. And he's got a man, and he's going to toss it out. Broken tackle, and that's going to be a 1st down and a little bit more. Lucas Edwards on the catch. Good decision there from Wiggins and that quarterback spot. He went through his reads. His men weren't open. And he threw it check down and a break tackle.
Yeah, nice play. Nice, smart play by the freshman quarterback to go through his progressions like you just said. Hit the open receiver in the flat. He was there a little bit earlier, but irregardless, Edwards made a heck of a play, making one guy miss and picking up the 1st down.
With 2 men on the right, and it looks like Levi Presley with another 10-yard carry on 1st down, as the offensive line continuing to do a great job, an 11-yard pickup right up the middle, and a flag on the play. That's a late flag. Sideline warning against the Patriots. And Coach Cagle has his headset off. That's a warning, so they're not going to mark any penalty, except the next time he throws it, they will mark it off. So it'll be 1st and 10 inside Hernando territory. That clock continuing to roll for the Patriots. We're down around 4.5 minutes in the 1st half. Wiggins still in there, quarterback. He'll hand it off up the middle. Good blocking up front, and another big gain. It's about 9 yards on the carry from Levi Presley. So Hernando obviously running the ball really well tonight. They've gotten a couple of pass plays for touchdowns, but Lewisburg doing their own on the ground as well. Big 8-yard pickup there. They've basically run it straight up the middle.
Yeah, I believe this passing game for Lewisburg's offense has kind of opened up this run game.
Yeah.
You got their linebackers anticipating them big plays that Lewisburg's had success on throwing the ball. That's kind of setting up this run game. I look for Lewisburg to kind of go back to the passing game. But if you're having success run the ball, why do it? Just stick to what's working.
1st down, Lewisburg, and they continue to move the chains inside the 30-yard line now of Hernando, right around the 29, as Wiggins will make play calls from that shotgun formation. 2 men out wide right, 1 to the left. Lucas Edwards in on the blocking. He's got a man.
Wow.
He's got him. No, he missed it. I thought he had riding right there on the interior on it looked like a little 15-yard hook pattern, and unable to make the play.
Yeah, tight throw right here. Put it on the rope. I don't know if 25 for Hernando got his hands on it or not, but
yeah,
nice little post route by Ryden. Just almost there, but, irregardless, a nice throw by the freshman
It was a
quarterback.
great throw, yeah, right over the outstretched arms of the linebacker there of Hernando. It'll be 2nd and 10. Wiggins doing a nice job, and he's going to hand this one off. He's going to try to roll it to the outside, and not much there, as a good play by number 6, Caleb Hickman. That's the big outside linebacker that Coach Cagle talked about before this game. So we're getting more yardage up the middle versus the outside, where those big outside linebackers are of Hernando.
And we've had success, particularly this drive, running the ball in between the guards and the tackles mainly. But
yeah,
this is going to bring up a big 3rd down, 3rd and 10. You've had success running it all the way. You picked up about 50 yards this drive. Curious what they do here.
Man in motion. He's going to look that way. He's got him right on the inside. That's right. He crosses the 20 into the red zone. Go the Lewisburg Patriots. A good play call there by the Patriot coaching staff, and a good throw and catch from the arm of Mr. Wiggins.
It kind of looks like they went back to that post route that they just missed 2 plays prior till. As we got an injured Hernando player on the ground. But, yeah, they came back to that same post route. As they're hollering, clock still running. In this cover 2 set that Hernando is running, they're going to run cover 2 safeties over the top. Well, with that being said, there's zones underneath it, and if these cornerbacks are just sitting in the flats, there's a little zone between the cornerback to the linebacker, and if the linebacker doesn't play his sound depth football, then you get the ball slightly over his head within arm's reach, and that's a beautiful play right there to pick up the first down.
Injured player for Hernando, Joseph Newberry, number 22. He's walked off the field under his own power. Now to be 1st and 10 from about the 12-yard line of Hernando. Lewisburg looking to put some points on the board. 2 minutes, 11 seconds. The clock continuing to roll. We're now getting to that 2-minute rolling. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Got to get it off. Wiggins takes the snap with 1 second left. Flag in the air and a pitch, and that ball was broken up by number 12. That was Elijah Perry on the stop for Hernando. And it looks like this is going to go against Lewisburg.
I believe they're calling 5 in the backfield for Lewisburg. The side judge on the down judge on Lewisburg's side pointed 5 in the backfield, and he pointed on the other side. Just curious how the guy on Lewisburg's sideline can make that assumption that the guy was in the backfield on Hernando's side.
Bryce Brock not happy. The offensive coordinator for Lewisburg is trying to figure out what they called, and Coach Cagle obviously upset as well. And you can see the coaches there on the screen trying to figure out what the play call. They're going to wipe that flag off. So Bryce did a good job of explaining, hey, look, I didn't have 5 guys in the backfield.
Yeah, they came together and decided and made the right call.
Yeah, so it was an incomplete pass, and it is going to be 2nd and 10. They can get a first down without scoring here. 1 minute and 47 seconds. The clock continues to roll. Play clock down under 10 seconds as Wiggins will set his line.
Yeah, in a perfect scenario for Lewisburg, they can get 7 out of this and take it all the way down to the half.
And that one's Presley, and another flag's going to be thrown. This one may be a little bit of a makeup call, if you will. And we'll see, maybe a legal motion.
I believe there's one guy on Lewisburg's sideline. He's probably accounted for over half the penalties tonight. Flags thrown.
Yeah, let's see what the flag is here. He's explaining to the coaches before he actually tells us what's going on. They're going to move this back another 5 yards. I'm assuming this is going to be either an illegal block or it's an illegal formation. So 1 minute 29 seconds, and the Patriot offense going backwards here, 2nd and about 15. So Wiggins will work out of the shotgun formation. And Levi Presley will be in the backfield as a running back. 2 men out wide. They're going to hand it off to Presley. Finds a seam up the middle. And he's going to get that 5 yards back. That Patriot line still pushing him. And the ball's come out, and that's recovered by Hernando. They had not blown the whistle as the Patriots were still trying to get Presley back up the middle as he continued to push, and the ball came out and recovered by Hernando. So unfortunately, the Patriots turned the ball over for the second time tonight.
You're kind of looking at the replay, seeing what happened. I guess somebody just stripped the ball out of, I believe that was Edwards running the ball.
Yeah, was it Edwards?
I believe so. But
Yeah, it was. It was number 1, Lucas Edwards. And now Hernando will take over inside their own territory with 1:17. Patriot defense needs a stop here. Lawson will quick throw it right up the middle, and that's going to be another big gain there for number 21, stiff arm, and that's going to go all the way around the 25-yard line, make it the 27. Wide open on the seam route there was number 21, Miles Bryant. He's had a big game tonight as well. So he faked the handoff there and sent him up the seam.
Yeah, a little RPO by Hernando. You got to run pass option, and he just hate to see that for this Lewisburg defense.
Yeah, you're down there about to score. You turn it over, and now Hernando has driven it right back up into Lewisburg territory. Lawson takes the snap. Pump fake to the left. He's going to roll out to his right. He's wide open. There's nobody over there. He's at the 10, the 5, and he dives for the end zone, takes out the official, and they are going to call it out at the 1-yard line. Wow, the official's taking a beating tonight. That's about the third time I've seen him go down.
Typically, you don't see that too much,
no.
But fortunately, he popped right back up and came and gave the spot.
Yeah, he went for the pylon, but he didn't get it. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2 and a timeout, Lewisburg. Right under a minute left, 57.8 seconds. We're going to take a break right with them. Stay with us, folks. Hernando threatening. We'll be right back.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
Bunch formation. They're going to hand it off to number 32, and he's going to get into the end zone. So they lined up 4 people in the backfield, and number 32 is Cooper Langford, the running back, junior. Ran it in the end zone, and that's going to push the score to 34-10 with 52.9 seconds left in the first half, as Usselton will come on for the point after attempt. So just after Lewisburg had the ball inside the 10-yard line of Hernando, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone. And this defense for Lewisburg is getting completely outmanned. The point after is good. It's 35-10, and time still left on the clock. So what do the Patriots do now?
Yeah, I believe that was Cooper Langford's 3rd touchdown of the night. But, yeah, like we just talked about it during the break, Lewisburg got the ball about 5 minutes ago, went all the way down the field, got inside the red zone for the 4th time tonight just to turn the ball over with a little over a minute left. And, like you said, within 3 plays, Hernando's on the other end scoring a touchdown. I mean, Lewisburg's had every opportunity tonight, like you said, with 4 opportunities inside the red zone, and we've only gotten 10 points out of those.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better night for football here, and PanRight TV Productions putting this broadcast on. And if you'd like to be a sponsor of this broadcast, get your business ideas and company out there, this is a great way to do it. Show support for not only the local businesses, but Lewisburg High School Sports. Josh does a great job with this production. All the camera crews, or the camera operators, are all students here at Lewisburg. And I'm just fortunate enough to be able to sit in this broadcast booth with you, giving you the play-by-play action. Only my first time calling football in several years, and I've enjoyed it so far as a fill-in. Hustleton with the kick, and this one's going to go over the head of Levi Presley, and it'll be a touchback. The Patriots will start from the 20 again.
Yeah, I kind of joked with Mike before the game tonight. It was an honor to sit in the booth with the voice of the Lewisburg Patriots, as he's done multiple years in softball and baseball for this Lewisburg program.
Yeah, I would say that's probably my area of expertise and feel most comfortable. The football's fast and furious, but certainly enjoy doing it. Love the game and love to support Lewisburg and all their athletic. Both my kids win here, as you know.
Yep.
And I'm good personal friends with a lot of the coaches.
Yeah, you're invested with like a lot of guys that donate their time to come out here and do the things that this school allows them to do, and you're invested, and that means a lot, especially this Lewisburg community.
We all are, Ryan. And Wiggins will toss this one out, and that's a good run and catch, and gets out of bounds is number 7 for Lewisburg, Levi Presley, who's had a big night so far tonight.
You know, Levi's got 10 carries for 70 yards, along a 16. I love for him to just get one in the end zone tonight, because he's ran the ball hard. Even on kickoff returns, he's had probably over 60 yards just in return yards.
So 47.7 seconds, 2nd and 5. Love to see Will Butler get something out of that slot formation. He'll throw it out to Kel Ryder.
Get out of bounds there.
And he does get out of bounds, and that'll be a first down Patriot right around the 32-yard line. So there's still time on the clock. Got 2 timeouts left. And the clock will start stop on the first downs.
Yeah, Ryan's got having a big night so far in this first half as well. He's got 6 receptions for 127 yards, and that big long of 57 in the first quarter.
Wiggins will throw it out to the left, and that's going to be another first down and out of bounds on the catch.
Well, that was number 81, Colin Moore, the sophomore receiver. First time, or I think second time calling his name tonight.
Yeah, good catch, and able to get out of bounds. 34 seconds now. Maybe can get in field goal range. The field goals are not really going to help the Lewisburg Patriots. Would love to see them get some points, though, before they head into the locker room. Wiggins out of shotgun, trips to the right. He'll throw it over to number 80, and that'll pick up about 8 yards, and a quick timeout called with 26 seconds left, and they are in Hernando territory.
Yeah, that was number 80, Hudson Parker, on the reception. That is the first time calling his name tonight. And outside of Cal Ryden, I mean, it's young, and the 2 running backs, Lucas and Levi. It's a young offense, a receiving corps mainly, and then the quarterback, the freshman. You got Jaden Snow, the junior running back, but I kind of can see Lewisburg leaning. They're obviously sticking with the hot hand Wiggins here and just trying to, build him for the future next year and the next 3 years to come with him.
Yeah, one of the things you don't want to get in, a situation you don't want to put these young kids in is them getting discouraged, getting beat up and playing in this district with some really tough teams in it. But
you got
to
the number
your
one
point,
team in the state, Tupelo, who they play.
Right.
I think they play next week.
Yeah, so this kind of builds some character. It builds repetition, opportunities for a lot of these young guys, and it'll serve them well for years to come.
Absolutely.
And that's what Coach Cagle and Bryce Brock talked about before the game. Wiggins will set up 2nd and short here, and he'll try to toss it out, and that ball was out of the outstretched arms of Levi Presley. They tried to throw a little out pattern there to get out of bounds, but it'll fall incomplete. 3rd and short. Need a first down here. Got 1 timeout remaining. Snaps away. He's going to run it. And a good block there. And He's going to lose yards. It'll be 4th and short.
But
16 seconds left.
Smart heads-up play right there. Knowing that the time's ticking and you only got one timeout left, he made it a point to try to get out of bounds. Unfortunately, he did stop the clock and save that last timeout.
You're in a tough situation here right around midfield. 4th and about 5 yards to pick up the first down. Don't have a lot of time. 16.7 seconds. Trips to the right. 2 men to the left. Wiggins will get in shotgun formation. A blitz is on, and he's going to run it. And he slides across, gets the first down. Now, right at 10.9 seconds left. And it looks like they're just going to try to clock it. Line has to get set. And they do it. 7 seconds now. And the ball around the 45-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 10.
A nice heads-up football by the entire offense to know, hey, we only got one timeout. We're under 15 seconds.
Yeah.
We need to hurry back to the line and get set, get still, because we're about to. We need to. The time's going to. Once the chains were set, the time was running, and they needed to stop the ball or stop the clock. Wonder if they got time for 2 plays here. They're going to try to run something quick outside and get a little bit closer.
They're going to send Will Butler in motion. They're going to throw it down the sidelines, and that's going to be out of play. And that looked like a pretty tough hit there on the sideline. And
yeah, the official came running up, reaching for his flag, and he never threw it.
I don't think he could find it. He's still looking for it.
Yeah, surely he's not tucking his shirt in. But, yeah, you can see right there he's come running in. That right hand's grabbing the hip.
Yeah, it looked like a rough hit there.
He definitely thought about it. But
2.9 seconds. Time for one last play. They're going to throw it up. Got a man open. He hits the 30-yard line, and that's going to be it. And Hernando does a good job defending it, keeping the man in front of him. And that will be it for the first half. It's been all Hernando. Wait, do we have a flag on the play? It looks like we do. Holding on the offense. It'll be declined, and that will take us to the second half and halftime. We'll enjoy the band, folks. We'll be back for the second half. Hernando on top, 35-10 in this one.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 48 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
Welcome back to Lewisburg High School. Patriot football action tonight between the home team Patriots and the visiting team Hernando Tigers. It's been all Hernando in the first half, folks. 35-10 as we head into the second half. The Patriots will get the ball. And Ryan, the Patriots have had some opportunity and they haven't taken advantage of it. And Hernando has taken full advantage of every opportunity that they have been given. And that's the difference in this game so far. And you've got all the stats right there.
Yeah, the eye-popping stat right here, Mike, is time of possession. Lewisburg had the ball for 24 minutes to just 6 minutes that Hernando's had the ball, and in 6 minutes they've scored 35 points. I mean,
yeah, it's just one explosion play after another for Hernando, and it all started with the quarterback play of Mr. Asher Lawson, who's had an incredible game running the offense for Hernando. The bright side for Lewisburg, they have moved the ball up the field. They've got some big plays on their own. They've moved it inside the red zone. They've only come away with a field goal and a touchdown, and so many opportunities have been lost. But we are seeing some really good things from that Patriots offense, particularly the freshman quarterback, Kason Wiggins.
Yeah, he's 9 of 16 with 210 yards, but big thing up is he's poised in the pocket.
Yeah.
He's standing in the pocket. He's finding the open receiver. Like on that, I think it was one of them drives late in the second quarter. He went through his progressions. He went through his first read, his second read, and then finally he looked over in the flats and he had a check down. He had his running back in the flats for the check down. You could see his head moving. He went through his progressions. And, I mean, he's protected the ball. He's been accurate with the ball most of the night as well.
The temperature continues to fall. The crowd's still on hand tonight, and it's been a big one for these crosstown rivals. PanRight TV production bringing you all the action. Great camera work tonight. We've seen some great instant replays and some close-up looks at some of the action tonight. Michael Plumley, Ryan Womack giving you all the play-by-play and color commentary on this Friday night. It's been great weather, and it's really temperature. I was just out while the band was playing, which was an incredible performance, by the way.
Absolutely.
By this Lewisburg High School band. But, yeah, the temperature's continuing to fall tonight. And, you know, as we get closer to November, it's obviously football weather. As Will Usselton will kick it deep for Hernando into the south part of the field. The Patriots will be moving north as Levi Presley will let it go in the end zone. The Patriots will work from the 20-yard line, and we'll see Kason Wiggins will be the quarterback starting the second half. Patriots need to find a way to get it into the end zone here with this first possession.
Absolutely. That will definitely help set the tone for this second half for this offense, and most importantly, build confidence in this young quarterback and this entire off. You go down the field right here and get 7, crawl a little bit back into the game, and keep it within arm's reach.
Wiggins will work out of the shotgun formation as Jaden Snow will be the running back, and that ball through the hands of Kel Ryden and Will Butler, not able to come up with it. It'll be second down and 10. So I think he was throwing it to Butler, but Ryden kind of was in the vicinity as well.
Right.
They'll stay in that shotgun formation with both Ryden and Butler out to the right.
And I think Wiggins gives this offense a little bit more deep threat throwing the ball, and then plus he puts a little bit more zip on the ball than Mans, and like right there they pick up 10, I believe it was 12 on second down. A little hitch route right there, deep hitch. The Ryden just went to the sticks and set, and it was a nice pitch and catch by the quarterback and the receiver there.
They'll send 2 men out to the left, and Wiggins will hand it off to Snow. He'll run up the middle and pick up about 4 or 5 yards on the carry. Patriot offense moving it as they are going to have second down from about the 34-yard line. It'll be second and about 6.
And that's not been the problem for this Lewisburg offense, moving the ball tonight. They've moved the ball well. They got almost over 300 yards of total offense.
Yeah, bobble snap there. He's going to have to fall on it. A low snap. And as I was just about to comment on how well the offensive line has done, seemed to be a snafu on the snap. Now it'll be 3rd and long for this Patriot offense, who needs to keep the ball in their hands. You wonder.
Yeah, they're 3 for 7 on 3rd downs tonight. But it brings up 3rd and 11 here.
Snap back as Wiggins will toss it. It's going to be a pick. And number 11 on the interception. And he's still moving. He's down inside the 20. And just a bad pass there from Wiggins. threw it right to number 11, Jack Wilkie, and he will take it down to around the 15-yard line, and a turnover for the Patriots is not what you dialed up coming out of the first half.
Yeah, I don't know if the pass was intended for Colin Moore on the hitch route or Will Butler on the out route right there, but a little miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback, and he just threw it right to the DB.
Now Asher Lawson will work for the offense in the red zone of the Lewisburg Patriots. They're already up 35-10. Another opportunity here to get points on the board for Hernando. He's going to hand it off to number 4. That's Noah Elam, and he'll pick up about 5 or 6 yards on first down carry. Yep, it'll be 2nd and 4 from around the 11-yard line.
Yeah, we talked about it coming out of the half that this offense has been pretty balanced. They're getting about a little over 13 yards per carry running the ball. So, I mean, with this lead right here, I just look for them to just run the ball the rest of this half.
Yeah, I agree.
Try to milk the clock and take this thing back home.
Lawson working with the 2-back set out of the shotgun. He'll hand it off. And this one is going to go inside to around the 8-9 line. And it'll be 3rd and short. So it'll be a big stop here for the Lewisburg defense. Hernando's done a good job protecting the ball. No turnovers for them tonight.
Yeah, do you think this is a 4-down territory for Hernando being up 35-10? If they don't get it here, I look for them to possibly go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, unless the bad snap. I mean, 3rd and short. If it becomes 4th and short, then, it looks like the Patriots jumped offside. It's going to be a 1st down.
It's going to be a gimme play. Heads up.
Yeah.
Smart play call by that offensive coordinator for Hernando.
So that changes things just a little bit. It is now to be 1st and goal from about the 5. Patriot defense on their heels again early here in the second half. 9 minutes, 25 seconds and counting. Lawson will hand it off. This one will go to number 4, and that'll be Noah Elam again, and he's in for the touchdown. It was a late call, but he got in the end zone, and the Hernando Tigers take advantage of the interception and turn it into points.
Yeah, they're just opening this game up now. I mean, short field off the turnover. You get the ball to open up the second half. You look to go the other way with this, take the ball down the field, score a touchdown, get it within 3 scores, but unfortunately just the miscommunication leads to 7 on the other end for Hernando.
Yeah, you're really hoping that the Patriots could have come out and put some points on the board, and it was the other way around with the interception, and now a touchdown and a point after good. It's 42-10, and the Patriots will get the ball. We'll take a break with them. We'll be back in just a bit.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
Tigers set to kick it off here with 9 minutes and 15 seconds. And another good kick and no return. So what are some of the scores out there so far, Ryan, through the first half?
Yeah, at halftime we went through and found some of the county scores Horn Lake was at Tupelo tonight. It was 21-6 Tupelo at the half. Olive Branch traveled to Center Hill, and it was 9-3 Olive Branch at the half. DeSoto Central is at South Haven. It was 21-14 DeSoto Central at the half, and then Lake Cormorant was hosting Saltillo, and they were up 21-0 at the half.
Yeah, that's your countywide scores for the folks listening in, wanting to know.
And I believe that DeSoto Central South Haven game is currently for third place in the district.
Yeah,
4-3 at the moment.
There were several tied at one, with the district record of 1-1
right
coming in tonight. So Wiggins in the quarterback position will hand it off, and
I believe that was Snow on the carry.
yeah, Jaden Snow in the running back position picked up about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. The Patriot offense working again. 2 men out to the right, and he's going to look that way. Found the seam route. Now he's chased back, and the defense is going to try to converge on it. Wiggins makes the tackle. He's out to the 40, and he is down around the 47-yard line, and a good pickup when he had pressure in his face, able to escape.
A nice job by feeling the pressure, stepping up in the pocket, breaking the tackle, and just tucking the ball and decide, hey, it's full run at this point. And nice block by number 3 right there, Will Butler. Gives Wiggins a nice little block to pick up about an extra 10 yards.
Yeah, you always like to see those wide receivers make those blocks, especially on broken plays. They're going to hand it off to Snow again up the middle. He's going to pick up about 3 yards on the carry. And the Patriot offense has been a run by committee so far with Levi Presley, Lucas Edwards, and Jaden Snow. And Wiggins in that quarterback slot. Colin Moore split out to the left. Will Butler, Kel Ryden out to the right. He looks to Ryden. He's got him. First down and more, and he'll cross out of bounds around the 41-yard line, and another Patriot first down.
But that little nice pitch and catch on that little hitch route right there has been open, especially this second half. But I don't know if it's the cornerbacks just playing, giving them cushion, keeping everything underneath, just trying to give, trying not to get beat deep.
Yeah, 32-point lead. They're letting them catch things in front of him. Snow with the carry. He's going to run off the left side and pick up just a short gain, maybe a yard and a half on the carry. So hard to get any movement on the outside line of that Hernando defense. Most of the success has either been a broken play or the run up the middle has been pretty effective. 2nd and 9 now for Wiggins as he fakes the handoff. He'll roll to his right. He goes back to the left. Has a couple of men wide open. Caught off the rebound by Kel Ryden. And that ball was just tossed up in the air. And it'll be a first down. Lewisburg in the red zone again, and Ryden coming off limping.
I believe if ESPN can get their hands on this play, that might be on a Sports Center top 10 right there.
Yeah, it was an interception all the way, and 2 Hernando Tiger defenders tipped it up in the air, and Ryden, who appeared to be hurt, comes off the field. Now Butler in the slot formation. Wiggins working 1st and 10 from about the 15. That ball handed up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 3 yards on the carry. So the Patriots run pass option. And another opportunity here inside the red zone for Lewisburg, and we got a man down.
Yeah, I believe number 4 for Hernando saved a touchdown tackle, or had a touchdown saving tackle right there, because I believe, I don't know, there's number 4 or 46. One of them wrapped his legs up, but if he'd got to that outside, I believe Levi would have scored.
Yeah, and it looks like Levi is the man hurt, and he's coming off without putting any pressure on that left leg, and not a good sign if you're a Patriot fan. He has played a great game tonight offensively.
No, he's the heart and soul of this offense for sure, and I hate to see him injured like that.
Yeah, he's just now putting a little bit of pressure on him. So 2 big offensive weapons have come off the field on 2 back-to-back plays for Lewisburg. And now Wiggins will work with Lucas Edwards in the backfield. 2 men out to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 7. They can get a first down without a touchdown. Wiggins going to keep it. Going to roll out to his right. Gets to the 10, to the 5. He steps out of bounds. And that's going to be close to a first down. And the
I believe they're going to give it to him.
Official on the far side gave him the first down, but this official down here at the near side, who was closest to the play, marks him out at about the 6-yard line. It'll be 3rd and about 1.
Same official that had him out of bounds earlier.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't think he went out at the 6. It looked like he went to the 5 at least. Wiggins will run out of shotgun. He'll hand it off to Lucas Edwards. He'll pick up the first, and he'll get down to around the 3. It'll be 1st and goal, Patriots. Hernando sending some big men in up front, and Lucas Edwards will take it in for the score. Touchdown, Lewisburg. And that's what you wanted on the first drive. Absolutely. In the first half. Not the second, but they'll take the points anyway. And we are a point after attempt for making this 42-17.
Yeah, excellent response by this offense. You know, that's what the coaches talked about at halftime. Like, hey, guys, we might be down big, but continue to fight, continue to show growth, especially with how young we are offensively in our skill position. So what an answer there.
Martin on the attempt, and it is right down the middle, and it is 42-17. So the Patriots answer the Hernando score with one of their own. 6 minutes left in the third. 42-17. We'll be back right after this.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit.
Coach
Experience
Ferguson's
top-notch
calling for
personal
this ball to
trainers,
be
dynamic
kicked
group classes,
right over to where he's
and an
at.
incredible online fitness
So
app.
we'll see what
Start
the
today.
Patriots do
Sign
on
up
the
now at
kickoff. And they're going to try an onside kick, and that's going to go out of bounds, as that will be, not sure. I mean, I know they're trying to get the ball back, but that's going to be a flag for an illegal kick out of bounds, and that's going to move the ball. Should move it into Lewisburg territory. Went out right at midfield. Nobody touched the ball.
I believe on that, if the ball goes out of bounds, they have the option of a re-kick, move the ball up 5 yards, but they might just decline it right here and take the ball at the 50-yard line. I don't know if you're going to get any better starting field position than that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like they're going to do. They're going to take the 5 yards from the 50 and put this ball at the Lewisburg 45. And Hernando's going to start in good field position again. And we've got more referees limping than we got football players.
And these referees have taken a beating tonight.
Now Asher Lawson will work out of the shotgun formation from the 45-yard line. Defense needs to step up here for Lewisburg, and he's going to hand it off, and that's going to be number 32. Cooper Langford on the carry. He'll pick up about 4. Be 2nd and 6 for Hernando. Hernando supporting cancer awareness with the pink ankle wraps tonight.
Yep, was October
That's right.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
That is correct. And a throw out to the right with pressure in his face from number 36. That's Gavin Cozart, who was in the face of Asher Lawson and forced an errant throw, and really surprised Hernando was throwing the ball there. They've had wide open receivers for the most part the entire night.
Yeah, the few times they have thrown the ball, it shows here that they're only attempted 8 passes tonight. They've had a little bit of success, over 150 yards on those 8 attempts.
And that one, almost picked off. It'll be 4th down now, and Hernando will sit on the punt team. Here comes Will Usselton, and a good stop by that Patriot defense.
Wow.
Could have been a pick opportunity there, and just out of the hands of the free safety.
Yeah, you're playing downhill like that, trying to go make a play on the ball and on the receiver, and sometimes they just bounce your way and almost hit you in the hands like it did right there for number 6, Cable Bearden. He almost had a pick 6.
Bearden is going to set up as the return man, and the kick is underway, and it's a pretty good one. And that one's going to fall not as good as the first one, as it takes a Lewisburg bounce around the 11-yard line. So that's where Lewisburg will set up here with 4:40 left in the third. They're down 42-17. You know, who knows, Ryan? I mean, a quick score here. You know, they're only down, they're down 24 points, 25 points right now. I can't do math.
I was waiting on you to get it.
Yeah, 25 points.
Man. Yeah, you're down 25. You get 7 here. It's 18. You get a lucky bounce, get the onside kick, go score again, and next thing you know, you got a 2-score ball game just like that. But you got to score quick. You got to have a little bit of a sense of urgency here by this offense. They've moved the ball well, like we said earlier. Yeah. They haven't had an issue moving the ball. It's just scoring once you get in the red zone and not turning the ball over. You've had 2 turnovers so far.
Wiggins and Snow will set out. That ball almost picked off and score. And he wanted a touchdown, but it was a forward pass, so it'll be incomplete, 2nd and 10. He tried to get it out to Snow with 3 blockers out front. Trips out to the right, single man to the left.
Yeah, I believe that's the big fella, Jackson Weathers. He had the touchdown throw earlier.
Right.
He was thinking he can get 2 for 1 tonight, 1 on offense, 1 on defense, and tip it up and catch it himself in the end zone.
I'd really work Butler on this outside linebacker. I think they've got the matchup they want, but this one is pancaked. That was a huge hit from Hernando as Snow.
And there is a flag on a little taunting.
Yeah, he did a little excessive celebration there. I'm not sure if they threw a flag or.
Yeah, I believe the official's flag is pink, sitting right there about the 6-yard line.
Oh, I thought that was just an ankle wrap. So, yeah, he did. They're going to call unsportsmanlike conduct on Hernando. A big hit. I don't even know if the official knows who this penalty is going to be on. They're actually. Oh, they called unsportsmanlike on Lewisburg.
Wow, I'd like to see the replay on that. Kind of curious.
Oh, they called it on. They called it on Camden Lunsford.
There's no way you call that on him. He's just trying to get up. I mean.
Yeah, that was not a good call there by the officials. It's going to be 3rd and long now as Wiggins will operate out of the end zone. And he looks to throw it, and he's got a man, and he's pressured, and he's going to throw to the outside out of bounds. And Lewisburg's going to be forced to punt here on 4th down. So a big personal foul or unsportsmanlike penalty will back the Patriots up, and Hernando will force a punt out of the Patriots' end zone. Not what you wanted after getting a stop
That's not what you wanted. You finally get a stop in the second half. You get the ball at the 10-yard line. You just came off a long, sustaining drive where you got 7 out of it. You wanted more right there. That's taking the penalty and backing it up, and then just to go 3 and out and punt it. That's not what they were wanting.
Now, Patriots had 2 stops on defense tonight and get nothing out of it.
Yep.
And a good kick out, and number 16 calls for the fair catch. He'll field it at the 43 of the Lewisburg Patriots, and we'll take a break with them.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
Hernando operating in Lewisburg territory is 2nd and 10. Cooper Langford on that last carry. Got no push. Good effort by the Patriot defense. Lawson will fake the handoff, throw a seam route, and that one's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. Another opportunity here for the Patriot defense to get off the field and give it back to the offense.
Yeah, I think you said it last on Hernando's last possession. You know, it's kind of head-scratching, throw the ball. You're up 25 points. You can just run it. You've had success running the ball. I'm kind of curious on why they're not just sticking to the run game here.
Now in a passing situation, 3rd and 10. Lawson back deep. He's going to send a man in motion, and he'll roll out to his right. He does have a man right at the sticks and a catch and a throw, and that's going to be a Hernando Tiger first down.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, that's hard to defend that. A little comeback route on the outside, bootleg to the right. Hey, you're telling the receiver, go sit at the numbers. Go to the numbers and sit, and it's nice pitch and catch by this offense.
Yeah, that was number 14, Landon Graham, on the reception there. I think that's his first catch tonight. He's been in that wideout position. Now Lawson will step in with 2 men to the left. Langford in the backfield. Lawson sets the offense, hands it off, and no. It was,
I believe that was number 19 for Hernando, Reed Sanders on the carry.
yeah, he'll pick up about 5.5 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 5. That actually faked me out.
This little trap play. Run one way and give it back to the running back going the opposite way, and with the guard pulling and leading the way.
Lawson will hand it off to Langford. This time he's wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage, or the line to gain. And now it'll be 3rd and a long 5, maybe 6.
The Cooper Langford got 9 carries for 114 yards and 3 TDs tonight.
Camden Lunsford now in on the defensive line. He comes in. I think his first action on defense tonight. 3rd and 6. Asher Lawson will try to keep it. He'll roll to his right. He's got a man open, and that ball is caught by the athletic Jackson Weathers.
Yeah, the big fella getting some action on offense as well as defense. Well, that was a nice throw by the quarterback right there, putting it to where only his guys could catch it. I mean, he put it right in his stomach.
Yeah. So it'll be first down from the 18-yard line. And Hernando moving the ball. Threatening to score again. Lawson will take the snap, roll to his right, throws the out pattern, and that's going to be incomplete. Good coverage there defensively for the Patriots. He blanketed number 18.
I believe that was
That was Charlie Robertson the wide receiver out of that slot formation.
I believe that was Walenzik on the coverage.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Yeah, 28. Playing that outside linebacker, and now 38 on the carry. He gets little gain there.
I believe that was Walenzik again. He's setting the edge, and
that was Chris Ward on the carry, his first one of the night. And now 3rd and long again. Well, they're certainly in field goal range. And right now it'll be about a 39-40 yarder attempt if they don't pick up any more yards. Trips out to the right, Lawson rolls that way, looks for the seam or the out pattern, and that's caught, and it will be short of the first down. It'll be 4th and about 6, and let's see what Hernando Steve McCann decides to do. He'll send on the field goal unit.
I believe that was Walenzik again. 3 straight tackles, 3 straight plays. Made the one-on-one tackle to keep the guy from getting the first down. Nice play right there.
Yeah, so far defensively for the Patriots, they've done a pretty good job here in the second half. Made some adjustments. And Will Usselton will come on for the 31-yard field goal attempt. A miss here would be huge. The snap down, and the kick is up and away, and it is good. 45-17 is the score. So Hernando gets their first field goal of the night off the leg of Will Usselton. And we'll take a break. We'll be back in just a bit. A word from our sponsors.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
Michael Plumley, Ryan Womack on the call tonight here in the third quarter. A minute left as Usselton will kick this one deep and out of play, and the Patriots will start on offense again from the 20-yard line.
Yeah, it's a big drive. I mean, every drive in the second half has been a big drive for this offense, but I look for them. I don't look for them. The coaches are looking for them to respond. How do you respond in a situation like this, being down 4 scores? I mean, show a little bit of adversity right here, especially going into the fourth quarter.
Well, certainly opportunity here for the Patriots to move the ball and keep that time of possession. The best thing they can do is keep that Hernando offense off the field. They have forced 2 punts tonight. Wiggins on the roll to his right, looking for a man. He'll just throw it out of play. Everybody covered up. Good defensive effort for the Tigers there.
A nice concept. You run bunch. You just kind of run one guy in the flat, one guy kind of mid, and one guy kind of deep. Unfortunately, Hernando covered it really well.
Yeah, it's where you need that tight end to kind of fall in there.
I have seen Coach Brock throughout the season. He runs plays like that, and he'll come back to that later in the game and where the quarterback will put his foot in the ground and throw it backside to the tight end like you're talking about.
There's a good pass and catch from Wiggins to Colin Moore, and he comes up a little bit gimpy.
I do see Kale Ryden back in the game at the bottom of the screen, number 8.
Yep, that's a good sign. And Wiggins will operate 1st and 10. Handoff right up the middle. That's Lucas Edwards, and he'll pick up about 5. And the clock continued to roll with around 30 seconds left here in the third quarter.
I see Levi Presley on the sideline, but I do not see a helmet in his hand. He is kind of favoring that left ankle.
Yep, I agree. Heavy tape on the left ankle. Wiggins in shotgun formation. He's going to hand it off. He got nowhere to go. There was 3 Hernando Tiger defenders that met him in the backfield, and that's going to be a loss on the play. It'll be 3rd and about 6.
Well, they've constantly put pressure on this Lewisburg offensive line all night.
And they've held up for the most part, and that'll be the third quarter. We head to the fourth. 12 minutes left to go in this game. It's a 28-point lead for the Hernando Tigers, 45-17. We'll be back right after this.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
So on the third down play there, Wiggins tried to roll out and look for a man, and he was chased down from behind. A loss on the play. It'll be 4th and 11, and the punt unit is on for the Patriots for just the second time tonight. Actually, this will be their third punt tonight. Ball's up and away, and it's a short kick, and Hernando will field it at around their 40-yard line, and that's where they'll take over. 11 minutes, 15 seconds left in this game. Hernando up 45-17. Still a pretty good crowd. The concession stands here, this is my first time experiencing Lewisburg High School concessions, and I'll be honest with you, Ryan, I didn't even make it to the concession stand. I just saw the Stay Mart's food truck down there.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, little fried Oreos.
Oh,
I brought you a treat.
Yes, you did. My hat's off to you for that. I definitely appreciate it. Had some earlier this week, and you brought it. I was like, man, I really don't need them, but
yeah, well,
they're hard to resist.
It's Friday night.
That's right.
And Lawson will hand that off to number 38.
I definitely appreciate those fried Oreos. That's probably the highlight of my night.
Yeah, well.
A little sugar on top. I'm going to go home and tell my wife about it. She might be jealous.
Second down and 10 as Hernando operating on their side of the field. And Lawson will step back to throw. That ball's up in the air and picked off. Interception on the tip. And Lewisburg will get their first turnover of the game, intercepted by number 43.
Hunter Smith, I believe.
That was Hunter Smith, the junior safety or linebacker on the tip. And it'll be 1st and 10 Lewisburg at the Hernando 48-yard line.
When we talk about in football, you need a little bit of luck sometimes, and you've had 2 tip balls to go in your way tonight.
Yeah.
Just unfortunately, the scoreboard's not going to reflect those plays.
Well, we'll see what we can do offensively again. We got stalled out in the last 2 drives, and an opportunity here to work inside Hernando territory as Kason Wiggins will step back and throw. He's got Will Butler for about a 4-yard pickup right at the 45-yard line. Excuse me, it's about 3 yard.
And I believe Kel Ryden's on the sideline. Number 84, the freshman Trevor Walls is in. If that is the case, this whole receiver, running back, and quarterback group are all junior, sophomore, and freshmen.
Got a new running back in as well. The big fella, number 29, who will get the carry and pick up about a yard.
And that's Darius Totten, the sophomore running back. He is probably the tallest of the 4 running backs we've seen tonight for this Lewisburg offense.
Yeah, big physical man. Sophomore, and it'll be 3rd and about 6 yards for the Patriot offense. And need to pick up a first down here inside Hernando territory as Wiggins will step back. He's got a man down the sideline, and he went out of bounds and tried to come back in. We'll see if that's a pass interference call. It looked like he was wrapped up pretty much 10, 15 yards down the field.
I believe number 5 just got his hands on the front of his jersey, probably inside his shoulder pads, and just kind of tugged him.
Yeah, pass interference on the defense. That'll be a first down, Lewisburg, and a 15-yard penalty, so a big one. And Hernando has not had many flags tonight thrown against them. And that was a big one. Trips out to the right now as Totten in the backfield. He'll fake the handoff, and that's thrown out. And that's going to be picked up by, it looks like Colin Moore. No, that was Will Butler. It's good to see Butler back in action tonight.
It is. Making plays on the field. Yeah, back to your point, though, we've only seen 8 penalties on the tonight total, and that was the 5th one for 40 yards for Hernando.
Yeah. So 2nd and 5 now for Kason Wiggins and the Patriot offense. Trying to get this one in the end zone. He'll step back and throw it. He throws it to the end zone, and that is going to be knocked away and a pass incomplete.
It was good coverage there. Kind of seen a jersey pull, but I couldn't tell who it was on. But nice ball placement there by the freshman. He puts it in a spot that really only his guy can get to. Slightly
Yeah, that was clean coverage, it looked like, from my end. Ball was up in the air a long time. Now they'll send trips out to the left, 3rd down and 5. Need a first down here. You got Moore, Butler to the left, Totten in the backfield, and Wiggins with all the time in the world, and that is going to be pass interference on number 22 for Hernando. Looked like their feet got tangled a little bit, and that's going to be another 15-yard penalty and a first down for the Lewisburg Patriots. So, no, it's a holding call, so that's a 10-yard penalty.
I guess they got him for a hold, but regardless, Hernando's defense is bailing Lewisburg's offense out right here, giving them a couple free plays. But regardless, it's first down. It's inside the red zone. We kind of talked about this earlier. You got to score here. You got to get points being inside the red zone.
Totten still in the backfield for Lewisburg. 8 minutes, 40 seconds. Wiggins gets the call from the sideline. He'll sit in that shotgun formation. He'll hand it off to Totten. Tries to find a seam, and he's wrapped up for about a 2.5-yard gain there. And that'll put Lewisburg around the 12-yard line. Patriots still showing fight in this game, down 28 points. As Wiggins will step back and pass. Got a man wide open in the middle. Touchdown, Lewisburg. That was Will Butler. right on the little post pattern there, and Wiggins hit him in stride in the back of the end zone. And Lewisburg, once again, takes it to the house.
That was his first touchdown catch of the year, but like you said, it's nice to see number 3, Will Butler, back in action and back healthy for this Lewisburg Patriot football team.
Martin in for the point after attempt. The hold is down. The kick is good. And I got to give a lot of credit to that Lewisburg offensive line for giving Wiggins a lot of time back there to throw. He had, nobody around him, and a good throw there right on the money, right in the hands of Butler. Well, it's 45-24, 8 minutes left. The Patriot defense going to have to get another stop quick here. We'll be back in just a bit.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48quit.com.
Martin does kick it deep this time, and a good return by number 5. That's going to be Sean Scott, who's had a pretty good game defensively with an interception and several pass blocks tonight. And he comes up a little bit gimpy, and he gets it out to around the 26-yard line. And Hernando will take over from arguably their worst field position tonight.
Yeah, to start at your own 27-yard line and that's being your worst starting.
Right.
That's a crazy stat, but that just hats off to the defense for forcing turnovers and getting them just excellent field position for this offense.
Lawson's got trips right, nobody out to the left. He gets set, moves a man in motion. That's number 11. They toss it to him. Pretty good blocks there, and a good tackle, about a 4-yard gain. So that was Jack Wilkie on the carry. And it'll be second and about 6 yards. Lewisburg defense trying to get a stop here. Lawson will hand it off. That'll be Langford. He's wrapped up in the backfield. And a short gain there. It'll be third and about 5. Check that. That was Dallas Wooten on the carry. The junior running back from Hernando. It'll be 3rd and 5. And Patriots needing a stop here. Look for that out route. Really soft coverage from the cornerbacks for Lewisburg. Lawson will fake the snap, find the seam route. It's incomplete. Right off the hands of Landon Graham. That would have been a first down for sure. And Hernando's going to have to punt it. 6:49. Great job by the Patriot defense in this second half.
Yeah, way to dig your heels in right there and make a stop defensively. Hernando kind of came out tempo on first and second down. Kind of curious of why they're doing that, being up 3 scores. But fortunately for this Lewisburg defense, you forced them to go 3 and out. Now you're getting the ball back offensively.
Well, the Patriots have only given up 10 points in this half.
Yep. And
one of it was because of an interception, deep in the territory. That punt's away. It's going to be fielded, a fair catch caught, and right around the 34-yard line.
Oh, wow.
What happened?
A late flag. So
running into the kicker?
I believe that's what he's going to call. It was a late flag. The defensive guy kind of threw the number 43, Hunter Smith for Lewisburg, into the kicker.
So that if that's a running into the kicker, that's a 5-yard penalty, which may be enough for a first down here. Yep, that's exactly what's happened. So they get a huge stop on third down, and a running into the kicker penalty will give the ball right back to Hernando. Not what you want as a Lewisburg Patriot fan.
No, and I saw it happen, and I was watching the white hat. He took about as long as he could to throw that flag. But
yeah, I mean, that's the rules. So you got to make the call, and you got to protect those kickers.
yeah, unfortunate break for Lewisburg after forcing Hernando to go to 3 and out.
Yeah, defense has done their job. Special teams just kind of let them down. And that's going to be Dallas Wooten on the carry, and he'll pick up about 3, maybe 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Hernando. Clock continuing to run. Patriots running out of time.
Yeah, I don't think this Hernando offense getting the ball back in a fortunate break right there. I don't think they're going to look to pass it much at all.
Yeah. They're letting the play clock wind down as well, down around 15 seconds. Now they do a shift, and that's going to be, I don't know, I saw movement on the offensive line, but they're going to call offsides on the Patriots, and they get the jump.
That might give them the first down again.
It's going to be about a yard short, I think, Ryan. Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and about a yard. It was around 2nd and 6.
Very manageable second down.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, now they're giving them the first down. There's no way that was a first down. It was 2nd and 6. A 5-yard penalty is only 2nd and 1. But that was a call made by the head official, and I'm not sure why he did that.
I mean, just tell us you're ready to go home without telling us you're ready to go home, my guy. I mean,
Lawson's going to hand it off to Wooten. He picks up about 1 yard. Here comes another flag.
there's no unnecessary roughness for the number 75. That's the same style play that they called earlier on Lunsford, but
They just sent him out of the game. So this is going to be a personal foul on number 75. And that's going to back him up 15 yards. So, well, you got a call earlier. And now it's going to be 1st and 20. Should be 1st and 25.
technically it should be 2nd and about 11.
Yeah, right.
I mean, but
Yeah.
that's, 1st and 20. It looks like we jumped off sides. I believe that was Gavin Cozart.
Yeah, they're doing that speed shift, and it's caught Lewisburg off twice now. And that'll move the yardage up, so it'll be about 1st down and 15.
It's a great play design by the offense. Go up there, get set, say hut, and then the guys shift like they're doing right there.
Yeah, double shift. And they're going to hand it off, and he's got a lot of room. And there goes the speedster, number 11. That's Jack Wilkie, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Hernando. And that play was ripe for the taking.
I believe that would be close to putting Hernando over 500 yards of total offense for the night.
Yeah, big run there, about 55 yards on that play there. Wow, it's 1st and 15, and they reel off the touchdown. So extra point away from making this 52-24.
That's what we call first in the county mile. And it didn't matter right there. The kid took it to the house.
Snap away the hold down. The kick is good. And it is 52-24, a 28-point lead, 5:22 left to play. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
And we're back here as Will Usselton will kick the ball off. There's going to be a return. And that's Presley, who's met at the 15-yard line and dropped. And the Patriots will start deep in their own territory here with 5 minutes and 17 seconds to go.
Yeah, big hole to climb out of. I don't know if you got enough time and timeouts to get back in it, but just show resilience. Resilience is the word I was looking for.
I knew what you were wanting to say.
And just show a little fight. I mean,
yeah.
Put a drive together. Go get some points right here, even if it's 3. Continue to fight. Show some grit.
I hadn't seen any fireworks tonight.
Yeah, neither.
I know we've scored 24 points.
Normally they do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe they ran out. Wiggins now back, and that's going to be a penalty for the Patriots with a late substitution. Didn't have enough personnel out there. And that's going to be on the quarterback, Wiggins, for snapping the ball, not knowing the personnel. And it's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and it's going to march them further back in their own territory around the 10-yard line.
Yeah, that's some growing pains you got to deal with when you have a freshman out there, especially in the high school level. I mean, he's got
he's learning.
He's got a lot of football left in him.
Yeah, he's learning. Wiggins will take the snap, look to his left. He'll tuck it and run. He's broke one tackle, now 2. Now down to almost a first down around the 24-yard line. And let's see if they give him a generous spot. No, they're going to mark him short. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Good wheels on the freshman quarterback. So let's call it 2nd and 2. 5 minutes left to go in this game. He's going to hand it off. That's going to be a first down and more. And he'll cross into the 31-yard line. And 1st and 10, Lewisburg.
Little Lucas Edwards on the carry. Hadn't called his name in a while.
He in the backfield with Wiggins. He'll hand it off and get about a good 4, maybe 5 yards. And the clock continuing to roll. 2nd and 5 for Lewisburg at the 36-yard line. Wiggins and Presley or Edwards back in the. Who's going to throw it? It's got a man open, number 84, right in that seam. And that was Trevor Walls on the reception. And a big first down for Lewisburg as they continue to move.
Little freshman to freshman action there.
We may call that combination for a couple years to come. Wiggins now steps back, plenty of time. He's got a man down the right side, and he makes the catch.
Wow. It was a nice catch. Strong hands right there to hold that ball because the defender was all over him as soon as he caught it.
Yeah, that was Trevor Walls again. And the Patriots down around the 22-yard line of Hernando. They're looking to score again. Hand it off, and Snow's got a big hole, a big room. He's going to get to the end zone. Touchdown, Lewisburg.
I believe that was Darius, number 20. Was it 29, Darius Totten? I believe that's who that was. 26.
26 was Jaden Todd. Sorry. I thought that was Jaden Snow, but Jaden Todd was some wheels on him, man. He made a cut and gone.
Yeah, well, that's a burst we haven't really seen all year. A nice set of wheels right there. I mean, it was a 40-yard touchdown run.
Good quick score by Lewisburg. Now for the extra point is Martin. And he'll kick it through the uprights. And it's now 52-30. So 80.
That's a nice run. Look at the replay.
83 points been scored in this game.
He's probably been on the sideline this whole game saying, "Coach, give me a shot. Coach, give me a shot." And they finally put him in, and it was like a ball being shot out of a cannon the way he bursted out of the backfield.
There's a live look at the Lewisburg marching band. Had a great performance tonight at halftime.
Yeah, Lewisburg next week, Mike, will be traveling to Tupelo to play the Golden Wave, the #1 team in the state of Mississippi. So a very daunting task for this Lewisburg Patriot football team.
4 minutes left in this one, though. And the kick is off. It's going to be a short pooch kick, and that ball is going to be dropped and fallen on by number 16. That is Adrian Mears. Actually, that was number 15, Heath Hammett. And now the Lewisburg defense, who has played good in moments in the second half. And now they're switching up personnel. And it looks like Hernando has got their starters in. The Patriots have sent in different defenders now, and Lawson's going to hand it to number 11, and he's going to be stopped after about a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 5, right around the 38-yard line. 2nd and a short 5.
Hernando looks still have their starting offense in.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, giving these guys just as much game action as they can get.
Lawson still in there in that quarterback position. And that's going to be handed off to number 38, who's going to pick up the first down. Dallas Wooten on the carry. 1st and 10, Hernando. Clock almost at 3 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, I think Hernando's just trying to use as much clock as they can in their favor, snapping it within 5 and
Lawson will give it to, there's a fumble on the play, and it looks like Hernando fell on it. So they ripped it out of the hands of Jack Wilkie and recovered by 0, Jackson Weathers. He was at the right place at the right time. It'll be a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Still on their side of the field.
yeah, I mean, Lewisburg's outscored Hernando this second half.
Yeah.
24-17 is just, a tale of two halves. Spotting yourself down 25 at halftime. I mean, it's just a hard hill to climb.
Yeah. And That'll be a short game for Dallas Wooten. It'll be 3rd and short. Now for Hernando, the Patriot defense looking for a stop. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the game. And Hernando, if they get a first down, they can just kneel it. Patriots with all 3 timeouts, though. Sure how Coach Cagle will play this. Under 10 seconds on the play clock. They're going to let it expire and take the 5-yard penalty, or actually they call a timeout. Yeah, minute 14 seconds. We'll take the time with them. We'll be back in just a bit.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
And a big stop there for the Lewisburg Patriots. It'll be 4th and long, and the clock continuing to run. Coach Cagle not electing to call a timeout here. And the punt team will come on. They will have to punt it. Only 20 seconds, 25 seconds or so, the difference between the play clock and the game clock. So a good stop there by the Patriot defense. And Hernando's going to call a timeout. I'm not sure why they called the timeout here.
Yeah, you had everybody set up and ready to go. I mean, just tell the kicker, hey, let's snap it at 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But, hey, the whole saying is you can't take them with you. You can't take them with you, so burn them.
Well, hopefully they won't use their last one.
Yeah, being up 3 scores, 25 seconds, this game's pretty much over with.
Yeah.
Lewisburg's going to get the ball back and maybe have a play or two to. It's been an exciting game.
Yeah, lots of offense, more so on the Hernando side than Lewisburg.
Yeah, if these off the Gamecast app by Coach Hammond, the stats are correct. We were over 1,000 yards of total offense between both offenses tonight.
83 points scored between the two teams. Punt is going to be off the leg of Usselton. He gets it away, and it's going to go inside Patriot territory right at the 21-yard line with 15.3 seconds. May see one play here from the Patriot offense.
Yeah, this looking at some of the stats like we were just talking about, how about 327 yards from the freshman quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. I think he's come in and played a really good man. I think he threw maybe one bad pass.
Yep. That interception in the third quarter.
Yep. Yep. He threw a couple of balls up for grabs that, we were fortunate enough to either catch or, be an incomplete pass. But been really impressed with Cason Wiggins behind center here. As he sits in shotgun formation, they're going to run it right up the middle. And 26 on the carry will be Jaden Todd, who had the touchdown a while ago, and that will be the last play of the game, as Hernando will move to 6-2, 2-1 in district play. Lewisburg will fall to 2-6 and 0-3 in district play. Well, Ryan, a lot of offense tonight. It was fun calling the game with you. It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Yeah,
but I certainly enjoyed it.
I definitely did too, and I appreciate that you coming out tonight, filling in for the Tyler who couldn't make it tonight. I mean, it was an honor. Like I said, I joked with you, the voice of Lewisburg, but I mean, you've been doing this. You're a true natural at it.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I learned things. I'm making mental notes as I'm young in this career, but
well, you did a fantastic job. Let's talk about the upcoming schedule for Lewisburg. They're at Tupelo, as you mentioned, next Friday, and then here against Horn Lake, which will be the next broadcast Thursday, November 6th at 7 o'clock here at Patriot Field. Had a great time tonight, maybe this won't be the last, but you guys have this all covered, and I certainly enjoyed it. You did a great job. And for Michael Plumley, Ryan Womack, this has been a PanRight TV production. Thanks for tuning in. For those of you who joined us tonight, thanks so much. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next time.
Go Patriots.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
Join us at Eastpoint Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.